For almost a decade, I believed that there were certain things about me that I could never change. Until one day when I decided that it was enough and it was time to gear up and bring some positive changes in life. Curious what were the things that kept me stuck and how did I get unstuck and deal with them? Well, these might be the same 5 things that are keeping you stuck as well. Dive deep with me in this video and I'll tell you how to get unstuck with these. Hi, I'm Arvindsarin, CEO of Copper Digital, and being a CEO doesn't stop me from getting stuck in several points. I often feel demotivated, disheartened, and also disappointed that I wonder if I'll ever be able to achieve my goals. If we are sailing in the same boat, then let's begin with the first thing that keeps us stuck. It's likely that you're watching this video on your smartphone. Well, this gadget is the biggest obstacle between you and your goals. Don't tell me that it's the same tool that's helping you achieve your goals. I'm aware of that. However, both you and I are aware that this gadget has numerous drawbacks that come along with the benefits. This is the very first reason you feel you're stuck. Your phone is with you when you're working on your laptop. Your phone is with you when you're eating. Your phone is with you when you're trying to sleep. And don't curse me on this one, but I know that your phone is with you even when you're in the restroom. Seems like you can never break up with your phone. Countless researchers have assessed that the mere presence of your phone can reduce your cognitive abilities. No matter if you're trying to resist using your phone, but even this resistance drains your brain power and eventually makes you less efficient. Now, how to unstuck and get rid of this irresistible habit of checking your phone every now and then? Seems like a big deal. I'm aware that most of us check our phones for productive things like checking emails, important messages, etc. But I'll tell you how it affects us. The moment I wake up, I want to see how many new subscribers our channel got. No bed tea, no coffee, no good morning vibe, no health concerns, nothing. Just me and my phone. So, the first step to get unstuck from this habit is to make an unbreakable rule to not touch it for at least 2 hours after waking up. Get done with your basic morning routine and then look for your phone. Okay, the real catch is how you're gonna deal throughout the day. What I do is follow the strict routine of doing 90 minutes of productive work and 20 minutes of break. I allocate these 20 minutes to intentionally devote to my time to my valuable phone. This breakout of 90-20 minutes is nothing but Andrew Huberman's morning routine. I have dedicated an entire video on how I completed Andrew Huberman's morning routine for 30 days and how it changed my life for better. Go and check out this video for improving your morning routine. But wait, don't go yet. Watch the rest of the video first. In these 20 minutes, you can check your emails, you can check your text messages, even do some random surfing on social media. But when you're into your 90-minute work session, make sure your phone is not even visible. Remember, even thinking about the phone is prohibited. Just kidding. I know you don't have control over your thoughts, but trust me, once you get in the flow, you yourself will not remember your phone in that 90 minutes of your work session. That deep work, that flow state is gonna be awesome. Let's talk about the second habit that keeps you and me stuck. So honestly, tell me how many times have you planned that I'll wake up at 5 in the morning, I'll do yoga, I'll eat healthy, I'll completely give up on alcohol and vaping and whatever else you do, and how many times have you failed to achieve that? Don't count. The number of times may embarrass you. Jokes apart, this is because we always have highly unrealistic expectations from not others, but from ourselves. People often fail to realize that their unrealistic expectations from themselves not only keep them stuck in one place, but also lead to demotivation and at times feelings of hopelessness. For example, if I try day and night to achieve 1 million views in my next video, then not only will I be likely unsuccessful, I might get demotivated and stop myself from improving and consistently trying. I know that setting higher expectations motivates you to do your best and helps you in improving every day. But trust me, it has more negative impacts than imagination. Try setting these targets that you can at least achieve 85% of the time. Why 85%? Well, there is an entire video that I'm coming up with on goal setting. But for now, just research says. So it is evidence-based and it's peer-reviewed, so you can believe it. Next time you try to improve your morning routine, don't be harsh on yourself. Set achievable goals, small, incremental, and improve step by step. Then you can see the wonders. Talking about the third habit that keeps us stuck is the habit of multitasking. What to say about that? I am myself a victim of that. I aim to juggle multiple responsibilities simultaneously, including writing a script, providing support to my video editors, and overseeing the activities of the marketing, sales, and the production teams all at one point in time. Then I myself realize that nowhere I'm achieving productivity. The reason is simple. I'm not giving 100% to any of those tasks. I'm quite sure most of us are so overconfident about our capabilities that we unintentionally choose to multitask. Multitasking is often considered detrimental due to its negative impact on productivity, increased errors, impaired decision-making, heightened stress level, reduced creativity and focus, and potentially strain on relationships as well. Why strain on relationship? Because you're all the time on your phone and you're not with your loved ones. Go back to the first habit that leaves you stuck. Research suggests that focusing on one task at a time, known as single tasking, leads to better outcomes, improved performance, and reduced stress. I'll tell you how I combat this habit. First of all, I prioritize my tasks and then I allot times for each of them. The 90-20 minute session is also a good technique that I follow here. This minimizes distractions, increases productivity, and helps me finish the most important tasks. Then I'll shift to maybe the lesser important tasks on my to-do list. Then try increasing the focus on the task that you're doing. For improving focus on one, you can take the help of music. For most people, it works. You can also improve focus by daily practicing meditation. There are many ways and all of these are very, very helpful. The key is to improve focus. When you'll improve your focus, everything else will effortlessly fall in place. I won't deny that I still struggle to deal with this one. I cannot stop myself from thinking about other tasks while I'm doing one. But because I'm successfully unstuck from the second habit of having unrealistic expectations, I'm dealing with it fairly. Next one we have is a gap between planning and execution. This can significantly impede progress. When there is a disconnect between the carefully crafted plans and their actual implementation, problems can arise. Important details may be overlooked, leading to inefficiencies and errors. Miscommunication among team members can cause confusion and delays. Without a seamless transition from planning to execution, goals may remain out of reach, resulting in wasted resources and time. Ultimately, the lack of synchronization between planning and execution can become a roadblock to success. Don't worry, you're not alone. We all struggle with this issue. I'll tell you how I deal with it. I took proactive steps to bridge the planning and execution gap by breaking tasks into manageable steps, setting clear goals, creating a realistic timeline, and staying focused. I successfully implement my plans using these techniques. Regular review and adjustments ensure progress and minimize distractions. With consistent action and a proactive mindset, I effectively close the gap between planning and execution. More than this, commitment is the foundation of bridging the gap between planning and execution. If you're determined to complete your intended tasks and if you're committed to covering the gap as soon as possible, then you'll be less likely to struggle with this planning and execution gap. It is just as simple as that. Okay, it's time to unveil the last habit that keeps us stuck. It's the sense of eternal discontent that we feel. We are never satisfied with what we have, no matter how far we've come from the point we begin. Reflecting on my own personal journey, I vividly recall the early days of starting my YouTube channel. At that time, the prospect of reaching 1,000 subscribers seemed like a grand accomplishment, as it would crown me as a ruler of my own realm. But today, with even 25,000 subscribers, I feel like I have miles to go. I'll not rest until I have 1 million subscribers. I know that in a way, it is contributing to my growth. Had I been satisfied with 1,000 subscribers, I would have never come this far. What I mean here is that often we fail to express gratitude towards ourselves, towards our loved ones, and who supported us in the journey, towards the society who made this possible. I'll tell you how it keeps us stuck. Eternal discontent keeps us stuck by creating a cycle of perpetual dissatisfaction and unfulfilled expectations. When we constantly yearn for more and believe that happiness lies solely in external achievements or possessions, we become trapped in this never-ending pursuit. This unquenchable desire for more keeps us from appreciating and enjoying the present moment. It prevents us from acknowledging our accomplishments, finding contentment, and embracing the joys that already exist in our lives. Instead of moving forward and experiencing growth, we remain stagnant, forever chasing an elusive sense of fulfillment that can never be fully attained. How do you deal with it? Okay, well, first of all, stop comparing yourself with everyone on the planet. How successful your colleague is, what success your schoolmate has achieved, or how happy and fulfilling the life of your ex is. None of this should bother you. Don't even compare yourself with your own past. I'll tell you, most of us are stuck because we feel like our lives were better in the past, except that time is gone. It's the new you. And trust me, when I say that you are a better you, you're definitely stronger if not anything else. By letting go of the comparisons, you can cultivate a genuine sense of gratitude for what you already possess. When you stop measuring your worth against others and focus on your own journey, you begin to appreciate unique blessings and opportunities that surround you. This shift in perspective allows you to embrace the present moment and find contentment in abundance that exists within your own life. This way, you will no longer be stuck because of the eternal discontent. I hope you're able to relate to some of these habits. If there is something else that keeps you stuck, do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to brainstorm a solution for it with you. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such content. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified when I post a new video. Thank you for coming this far, and until next time, goodbye.